Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 59. If you're new to my channel, this is the channel about cross stitch. Welcome, sit back, and I hope you like what you see. If you're returning, thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. If you are returning, you're well aware I missed a week, and I am going to choose to talk about my dad at the end of the video so I can try to keep it together better. So where I left off last week, or 2 weeks ago, was we were getting ready for our Halloween thing, and I had mentioned that my husband and neighborhood guys were doing a haunted house, and it was very successful. They managed the flow of people from like just letting one group in at a time that were a family, and all the things, and you didn't have to touch anything. You just walked through, and you were able to, like, how the rooms were separated, you were able to like kind of use your elbow to move the plastic out of the way. So no worries in regards to the world we're living in now. So Unfortunately, I did not get a really good picture of my costume, but I did get permission from our neighbor girl that pictured with me to insert that picture here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it was a lot of fun until it wasn't. And then cleanup happened and all the things. So, and now we're in full gear to get ready for Halloween, and as other life things have progressed for me. I do want to thank everyone profusely for their support and encouragement and the comments and messages that I've received at this time. It means the world. But you're here for stitching, so let's get into that. I actually have a few finishes. One was me trugging along because I had a goal to have it done by the end of October, and I succeeded, and I love how it turned out. So this is called Wicked Witch and Grumpy Toad by Waxing Moon Design on a 28 count Monaco that I hand dyed myself, and this is what it looks like. I absolutely love how that turned out, and I tell everyone that it's like my husband and me. Wicked Witch and Grumpy Toad. Very exciting. I will get that fully finished. I don't know when. You've seen my box of things that I need to finish. And then I wasn't able to stitch for quite a few days. And yeah, so when I did, I picked up a couple of smalls just to put my needle to the thread. It's what heals me most. So this fabric is a 28 count Joblin lamb's wool, and this is called Spot of Winter, and this is a drawn thread chart. It is all four of them are now completely finished, except for I need to purchase a charm. Each one of them has a charm. It didn't come with the chart, and I need to get that now. So that needs to be done. And one more finish that I actually finished up. I was trying for it last night and I got too tired, so today I did it before I came on here with you today. It is a Lizzie Kate, and it's called Seasons. This is the winter one. I love the color combination on this one. It is stitched on a 16 count Ada by Bestitch Me called Gold Rush. And again, the last one of this one's done, so I will need to finish those and figure out how to display. You're gonna see that a lot in the month of November and December, where I have finished the series, and now I need to figure out how I'm going to fully finish them and display them. So the chart that everybody gives me so much praise for, I'm still up to date on One Nation, so join the One Nation Sal Stitch Along, and since I've seen you last, 2 stars, 2 states. I am rounding it out. I believe I have 4 more to go. But here is where we are. Oops. All right, so I had several commenters. They love it when I get to their state. So I did not skip you, Utah, and I did not skip you, Oklahoma. You just are in one video together. So that is where that is. It is looking beautiful, and I'm super excited for it. A few other things that I have stitched on since I've seen you last. one, I wanted to try my hand at a strawberry. So I have Erica Michaels Fall Bounty Berry, and I just have a very little done on it, but it's a start. I have the squirrel in one of the leaves, and I'll plug along on that. It shouldn't take that long. They move kind of fast. These next two, I was hoping for finishes, and it just didn't work out for me. So this is Hands-On Designs, Let's Talk Autumn, stitched on an 18 count dirty chalkboard by Stitch Me. And this is where I am. I'm so close, so close. I literally have the word pumpkin patch and leaves down here. So pumpkin patch and leaves, and this will be done. And I love it. And the new ones came out, so I gotta get my order placed for more fabric and get that pattern ordered once it's like everywhere. I know it's been announced that it was released, but I haven't seen it out yet. My next one is the Cricket Collection, playing with Jacks. I am doing the alternative version. They call it the Forest Pumpkin. This is again on my beloved Stitch Me. I love Brandy. 32 count Toast by Stitch Me, and this is gorgeous. Look at this. I am down to the last pumpkin and the shelf at the bottom and a little bit of back stitching, but I love it, love it, love it. So both of those I had hopes to finish, but they'll get done. They'll get done. So that is my stitching that I have. I am going to insert a video right here. All right, Flosstube. Here's the drawing for the fob that Jennifer Upton so generously donated to the channel. And I am going to use the random comment generator to pull the winner. So here I have it loaded. I've loaded the video and the word fob, getting the comments. There are 34 comments, unique comments for that. And now I'm going to start it. Sorry about the little bit of the glare. All right, so Jack Rar is the winner for the fob. I will comment on your comment, and you get back with me with your address and I'll get that sent out. Thank you. And congratulations. Please get a hold of me and I will get that mailed out to you as soon as I get your information. So I have a whole pile here to go through. And I'm just gonna grab from it. Usually I'm very, very organized. I've tried to be organized. We're just going with it. So I had a lovely viewer that I found out is a floss tuber reach out to me and ask if she could send something to me. And it is Nancy Woolsey. And I'm gonna show her picture and put her information below. Oh, focus. I hope that's focusing for you. If not, I'm gonna put her name on the page here and I will put it in the comments below. But she sent me this gorgeous little bling for a floss ring. So I love it. The cardinal, I mean, it's not a cardinal, it's just I'm sorry, I'm stumbling on myself, but it is a bird. And I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, so very kind. And I did fire up your channel to watch, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get to watch it yet. I will. That is on my to-do list for today. Somewhat life has to return to normal, and I return to work today. So, a couple of the things in my pile are fabrics. So I participated in Brandy's Friday Night Fight Night a couple weeks ago, and this is the piece that I won. It is a 28 count Lugana, and it is gorgeous for like a fall piece. I love it, love it, love it. So I think I could just have Brandy's fabric and would 100% be content. 100%. But I also belong to the Fabric of the Month Club for Color and Cotton. And please look away if you've not received yours. It is very rare for me to have mine, I feel, this early in the season. So look away. I will say the name of it as Corn Husk. What am I talking about? This is October's. Everybody's probably got theirs. I'm a hot mess. Whew, people. You don't have to look away. But it is Cornhusk. If you don't have your October one, look away. This is my piece. There's heavy modeling-ish up there and not much down there. I do love it. I tremendously enjoy stitching on her fabric also. I don't know, I'm just connected to Brandy. That's why I like, Brandy has just got such a big heart. She's just such a big-hearted woman. All right, a couple other things that I have done is, so like when I saw you last after the video, things kind of got very hectic and I did some emotional shopping, and then when everything fell apart, I did no shopping. So I don't want you to think this is like, this is not normal. If you've watched me, it's not normal at all. So yeah, and I am doing a little bit of prep for 2021, so I'm thinking ahead. But I purchased this advertisement collection. This is just like, I'm not good at that. This is just like pretties. And my idea is to make possibly make floss tags out of this. I've just used scrapbooking paper in the past, but I thought maybe I would give that a try. I don't know. So that was a purchase, and I'm gonna jump around a bit, so I apologize. Yeah. As far as planning for 2021, for a new year, new start, I am going to start Heaven and Earth's Magic Study. And there's a glare, but I went and had this put into a binder. I do not have Pattern Keeper yet. The jury's still out. I want it, I think. I just don't stitch with an electronics device by me, so I get like, how's that gonna work? And I hear everyone rave about it, and I know that I'm gonna want it. I just haven't committed, and who knows, maybe I'm gonna have to get a device for Christmas because this is an iPhone. I did hear somebody say that you can use your laptop, and there's a app you can get on your laptop, and I have a newer laptop, so BlueStack? I don't know, somebody's probably screaming at me right now. Put it in the comments below, because like I don't want to purchase something new, let's be honest. Another one that I purchased, which is a mini, is the Mini Garden Paradise. But the reason that I am still like, I think I'm gonna do 25 count, and then it's a matter of, I don't know, of the whole 2 threads, 1 thread, all the things, yeah. All right, so couple of my purchases has been from, one of my packages was from Pumpkin Creek Primitive. Bobby is awesome, and I tell her that she's like my personal shopper. So I saw this chart at Carolyn Stitches, finished it, and a wicked accident, and I reached out to Bobby and she ordered it for me. And then that was not all. I got in that package also Lila Studios. Probably a few videos ago you saw that I got the little girl like this that's for Halloween, and I just had to have Harvest Time. She really does, just makes me think of my daughter. And Season Blessings. I'm a seasonal girl. I really hope they come out with a spring and a summer of these, but if not, ta-da, I'm gonna do these. So, and Bobby sends a little package, a care package when she sends something, so that is super nice. I'm hoping things don't fall. I did place an order for 123 Stitch. Yeah. I got a Sloth Bescorn You, the little girl that you saw in the picture. Her and I are sloth buddies, so I had to have this. I also have never had an ink circle, and this would come in and go out and come in and go out. So I finally got the Queen That Was. This one reminds me, the bright, bright yellows reminds me so much of my mama. Had to have that. And Corn Husk Stitchers made me do it. Hi, ladies. So they showed a Christmas piece, and I can't find the rocking horse that was at Hobby Lobby last year. So my husband, I showed him your picture, and we came up with a different thing, but I did not bring that prop here. But they have this rocking horse that they switch out the date to count down to Christmas, and I loved it. So I got the Tiny Modernist Christmas And along that idea, I got the Halloween one, and I'm not gonna stitch it as one. I'm gonna stitch it and pop them on and off and do the things. So I don't know when I'll get to that, but it's gonna be on the list. I had to have this one. I believe I saw this from Pam and Steph. I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but this is a Sue Hillis Designs, Dark Shadows, and I just was digging those chandeliers a lot, so they had to come home. And last but not least, y'all know I walk my dog, and my dog is truly a dog that wants to chase squirrels, so that is when she gives me a little yank on her leash, and I'm like, "Urgh." So had to have Life. This is called Dog's Declaration. So Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Squirrels. Had to have it. Oh, it'll just be, it'll be a fun one to stitch. Fun, fun, fun. So on top of all the emotional roller coasters, election week, and yep, I went out to vote. If you saw my thing on Instagram, my little girl and I have voted together. I may have taken, however young she was, she went in the car seat or she held my hand. It didn't really matter. It has always been important to me to vote. In high school, I was part of Hoosiers Girl State here in Indiana, and it's just been part of my life. So anyway. A lot of people are talking about new starts, and this one right here just resonates with me. We live in hope. We are going to heal. We will be America again. And along that, boy, I literally cried when this came in the mail. So, Pam and Steph showed this on their channel, and I've never probably done this before. I literally paused the video and went to Instagram and sent a message straight away to Lynn X Stitches Creates, okay? And I literally cried when this came in the mail. Sorry for a little bit of noise, but here is my project bag. I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Boy, what an amazing job. What an amazing job. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. What an amazing job. So, before I jump into stuff that some people may not want to be here for, I do want to talk a little bit about plans. And I, as you know, am part of the Black Needle Society's VIP, and I only got the 12 days of Christmas. So I got the nice list, and I'm going to start counting down to Christmas only as a 12-day this year instead of for the whole month. And besides this box, which I'm super excited for, I am a tea drinker, and I got the Republic Teas 12 days of sipping. So both of those will be, that's part of my plans for Christmas this year. So I hope you stick around and watch that. It'll be on Instagram and on my channel. So that is all I have stitching related. So if that is all for you, thank you very much for stopping by and checking me out and visiting with me again this week. I love you, and I appreciate you and all your kindness. It just fills my heart so much. So I'm gonna take this time. I have another pile, and I didn't ask permissions, so I'm just going to say first names and thank yous, but I have received some mail, and then I will talk about my dad. I received a sweet little card from Daylene. I don't know where to put these. I received a beautiful card from Mary. And a beautiful card from Brandy. Carol Stitches, thank you. Stacy, thank you. And Charlene and Morgan, thank you. what a week, guys. So, as you know, if you have seen anything and all the love that's been outpouring, my father passed away. I got the call right before everything was kicking off on Halloween. We had had some struggles after I recorded my last video leading into Halloween. He had been placed in the hospital, and we knew we were at the end. Our father passed on Halloween, and it's just been a struggle. He is my last parent. 3 years ago on November the 3rd, my mother passed. So I actually jokingly say, I really think that he was gonna like hold out and die on the same day as her. My parents did everything together. I'm honored and blessed that I had an amazing relationship with both of my parents. And my parents were always there for me, always. I had my daughter that you've seen me reference before and shown pictures of out of wedlock, and my parents were right there to help me make it through that. My mama watched my baby girl while I went to work, and I was blessed to work with my dad for 19 years until he retired. We worked in the same facility, and what an honor. We went on vacations together, and had so many memories, so many things that I was blessed that they brought into my daughter's life besides mine. I couldn't ask for a better set of parents. As I adjust to this new horrible feeling that they're both gone, and I did step up and give, I don't know what you call it, at his dad's funeral. I spoke for both of my parents. When my mom passed, I was in too much shock to do anything, and I've regretted that. So I knew that I had to do it, and it was suggested I do it for both parents. So it was an honor to speak for my parents, and as I said in that video, in the speech at the very end, if you see me talking to myself, I'm probably not crazy. I'm just probably talking to my mom and dad, because they were my rocks of who I would go to when I just needed advice or direction or to bounce something. I'm blessed with a loving family. My husband and my children are here 100% to support me, and we will get through this. We have a lot of stuff to weed through. So with that, I am going to bid you farewell. Thank you again for all the love and support that this community has had for me. I can never thank you enough, never. But I am going to bid you farewell. So with that, please keep stitching. Enjoy your life to the fullest, and I'm sending you much love. Bye.